So I studied ceramics in college, had a Bachelor of Fine Arts with a concentration in ceramics. And after graduation, I was working in the Atlanta area for an engineering firm in their marketing department as a graphic designer. And Rhianna and I were involved at In-Town Community Church. In-Town Community Church was sending groups of members around the world to different spots where they were partnered with mission organizations, and the Mission to the World team in Bangkok at that point had been here for a year and a half. Rhianna and I came on a trip to Bangkok. That was summer of 2001, July of 2001 when we first came. We saw urban church planting. We met Thai Christians, got to spend time in and around the city and seeing how God was using local Christians, international Christians to build his church. And we were drawn to that. How does an artist, how does an educator help with the planting of churches? How are they part of an urban church planting team? What we realized was that all people from different backgrounds can be involved in the work that God does through his church, locally, globally. We moved to Thailand in 2006 and joined Thai brothers and sisters working alongside national Christians to be a part of this urban church planting team with Mission to the World, helping to establish churches here in the city. I think for us, the experience of coming on a short trip and actually seeing and meeting people, seeing urban church planting happening here, seeing the worship of the church and the growth of the church, and being invited into that. When we first came to Thailand, of course, we stepped into a culture that was quite different from what we had known and grown up in, and so a lot of it began to be a posture of learning language, learning a greater cultural understanding. Over the seasons, Rhianna and I have filled different roles, teaching English, helping to lead worship, helping to teach Sunday school classes. I've been serving as an elder for the last 10 years.
อาจจะเป็นพวกเราอ่านหลายครั้งแล้วหรืออาจจะเป็น
My work in ceramics and visual arts. When we moved here, there was a season of needing to set that aside. I didn't bring my potter's wheel, and I just didn't really have time to do it at that point in my life either. I really enjoyed photography during that season, a different creative outlet for me. Over the years, ceramics has been able to become a part of what I'm doing again. And I did find some great friends. As I'm spending time in community and out in the city, to be working alongside them as a fellow maker has been a joy. I have a good friend that runs a ceramic studio in the city, and she's asked me to come teach wheel throwing. Really enjoy getting to do that and to encourage her in her business. And then the international school that we're connected to, I've been able to volunteer and teach a ceramics class for probably the last 5 years. Just an hour a week and teach them how to throw on a potter's wheel.
Pull straight back, and I keep that at the same height, and I just pull it back towards me.
For Rhianna and I, we did not expect when we came on that first trip here that that's how God would move our hearts. For us, it's been more of a step-by-step process. We came here, we saw what was happening, our hearts were drawn to that. We really felt interested in pursuing the possibility. So a lot of prayer, a lot of what ifs, a lot of questions, kept walking, kept taking steps forward. We had this call that was unfolding as we just took step by step by step. We're really grateful to be a part of what we're involved in and have been for the last 18 years here. But then leading up to that, it's been 20 plus years of stepping into that possibility. It's far more than we can have imagined. Really, all of us are seeking to love the Lord, our God, right? To worship him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And we were drawn to the possibility of doing that in this international context. It's been really special to be a part of that all these years.